Hello, everyone. Thank you again for joining me this week and for joining me on this wonderful journey that I'm on, you're on, everyone's on. Just want to say thank you again. Last week, we talked about stop comparing yourself to others, and essentially what that means is acknowledging your path and where you are on versus where someone else is on. I saw this quote afterwards saying, "Don't compare your beginning to someone else's middle." And that's exactly where it is. Just because someone is here and you're here does not mean that they're better off than you are. It just means that they're in a different place in their path and their journey than you are. And it doesn't mean you won't get there. It just means that eventually in time you will get there. Just stop comparing yourself. Just stop it and just appreciate who you are and what's happening and let your authentic self come through and let that guide you in that way. And with that being said, I want to talk to you this week about acknowledging where you are. So it's kind of what we talked about last week, but this week I really want you to focus on acknowledging where you are in your life, in your journey, and what is happening right now for you to acknowledge it and to say, yes, this is awesome. This is great because again, this is gratitude as well. This is what we talked about before with gratitude. This is what we talked about before in living in the present moment. But let's put this to actual practical use. So what I want you to do is I want you to take stock of where you are right now. Take stock of what's happened in your life that is going really well, or things that aren't going really well, in fact. But take stock of where you are and your accomplishments and where you are in life, and write it down, verbalize it, however, feel it, however it is that you understand your world visually, kinesthetically, auditory, or you talk to yourself quite a bit. um, but take stock of it and understand and appreciate what has gone on for you. Maybe it is that you're trying to train for a marathon. I mean, I'm in the process of training for a run right now, and the fact that I can go 20 minutes running right now without stopping is phenomenal. It's not necessarily where I want to be in terms of my goals of 30, 35, 40 minutes, but hey, 17 to 20 minutes is phenomenal. What if it is just based off trying to get yourself out there and socializing a bit more? Take stock of the fact that you going out one more time every week that you're not used to, or you're going out and talking to more people than you're used to, even if it's just one more person, that's amazing. Take stock and take note of where you are and what you're doing and be proud of how far you've come. And I've always said that there's always this trajectory, right? And if you change it by 1% every day, guess what happens over 90 days? Your trajectory changed 90%. And that small little trajectory is going to change the course of your life and your perspective drastically. And that's the beauty of just that small little changes, but acknowledging yourself and being proud of it and just saying, you know what, I'm doing great. I'm not where I want to be. I will be where I want to be. And these are the small little changes that you need to make in order for that to happen. And I'm personally, I think that this is a great way to stay positive. It's a great way to understand that, you can't make a jump from here all the way to here. It's not a leap. It's those small steps in between. It's the everything between A to Z. It's understanding that those little moments make up everything from destination to destination. And it's appreciating those little moments and acknowledging that you're doing the best that you can do, and you're doing great at it. You're doing fantastic. So this is a really great spot for you to give yourself a pat on the back and say, yes, I'm doing awesome and I am on the right path. This is exactly where I need to be. I've got my sights ahead. Everything's going well that way. And I know that that's going to happen, or something along those lines is going to happen for me. But you know what? Right now, this is exactly where I need to be. I'm doing great. A little pat on the back. Yay. Treat yourself sometimes, maybe not every day, but treat yourself for those little accomplishments because you're doing great, everyone. You're doing phenomenal. That's it for today, guys. Again, like I said, I'm getting my website up and running. So once I get that going, I will let you guys know. Thank you so much. If you have any comments, any questions, please feel free to make a comment or to just email me or anything like that. Have a wonderful day, everyone, and looking forward to chatting with you guys next time. Bye.